Okay, everybody. This is Casey Jones, 1950 on YouTube. Tonight I'm running a locomotive that was scratch built by my wife's late grandfather, Thomas Bertrand. Tom died back in 1987, and I inherited this locomotive shortly after that, and we're keeping it in the family for now. Anyhow, this is a J-1 New York Central Hudson, and of course it's built from all commercial parts, but it was scratch built in the sense that the boiler, he said, he made from a copper water pipe and then fabricated the frame and several other parts. But anyway, pilot, a Lesco feed water heater, things like that were of course all commercial parts. Air tanks, I guess, were. He did all the piping on it and the weathering and painting. The tender, the original tender, got damaged, and so did this locomotive a long time ago when it hit the floor once. He was able to rebuild the locomotive, but the tender was scrapped. So anyway, he had a Rivarossi New York Central tender behind it at first, with Modeltronic sound in it, which was battery operated. This is from a LMB models New York Central Niagara, this PT tender, and we never found the locomotive, but I found the tender, so I relettered it for my Allegheny Central and put this behind it, along with, I just recently put TCS Wow sound in it. So we're going to give it a run around the layout here, and so far it's been running pretty good. So anyway, I got a little passenger train together here. This car was his. This is, I think, a Ken Kidder brass Harriman car, and I lettered that for my Allegheny Central. This is a Rivarossi Pullman, and the rear car here is a Athearn heavyweight observation or business car that he painted and lettered for Cass Lake, which was where they lived, Cass Lake, Michigan. Anyhow, let's put this on the flat car and give it a ride around here and see how this engine performs. I know he'd really be happy if he could see it and hear it run now, because at one point he and I were both thinking about going to that onboard sound in DC years ago, and I'm glad we didn't, because Keller Engineering, of course, pulled the plug and called it quits when DCC and sound came about. So here it goes. I'm not sure what year he built this engine, but it had to be probably back in the early 50s. Ain't that do that? That's for the car derailed. Well, anyway. Not bad for a locomotive that's sit in a box for years and just recently been brought out and run. It sat in my wall showcase for a little while. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel. Every view helps. Thank you. Bye now.